Good morning. How is everyone this morning? Rise and shine. BB, it has gotten so much colder here too. So much colder. Yesterday it was nice and sunny, and now it's raining and yucky. Okay, thank you, Mod148, for coming in. Hello, Adore, Sly, Barbie, Little Shoe, BB. Hi, Roxanne. Check out my crafting channel. I have been painting Christmas balls this morning. So once I get that finished and edit it, I will throw it up over there. And then I have another one that I need to work on this weekend. All right, Johnny Mac, be safe. Hey, Dee. Everyone that has placed in an order for one of their phone wristlets, they are made. Thank you, Sly. They are made, and I'm waiting for my shipping boxes. They should be here today, and then I will ship everything out to everyone first thing in the morning. Hi, Heather Diane. How are you? And if you wanted to check out my phone wristlets, they're on my IG. Plus, I have put some of them on my crafting channel, my Life with Soph channel. I have put them there too, if you want to check them out. If you're interested, message me, email me, get a hold of me on IG, something, and we will get it made and sent out to you before Christmas. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'm painting Christmas balls over here. I have black ones, white ones, and like a barely pink color. They're really pretty. Can't wait for you guys to see them. So where are we going? Where should we start? Hi, Celia. Where should we start this morning? Let's start by answering a text message real quick. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Rabbit. How are you? You got out of bed again? Again. So there's a couple different things. What's this? That there. That. Yes, let's go ahead and replace that. Okay. There's that. Hello, all. I'm here, but have the baby, so listening. All right, Mimi. Thank you for letting me keep you company while you're got the baby. Do they fit landlines? I don't have a cell. Girl. So yeah, there's a couple of different things that I was working on this morning. I'm seeing what is ready. I guess that's what we know, what we will play today. Let me see. Let me try this one. Okay, so from what it looks like right now, I'm going to play from last Thursday while I was live. Last Thursday, fuck. Mother in laws. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I need to say. Mother in laws. I rearranged my plans to do something for her, and then she messages me 2 hours later, like, "Oh, I might make other plans. I'll let you know." Well, bitch, I can't hold up my life. So yeah, so court or lack thereof going to court. Um, we're going to play that live right now until the other one is ready because it's all a whole bunch of craziness. Give me 2 seconds. Nobody messages me all day until I hit the live button. Give me just a minute.
Please, right? Sorry, I'm sniffing. I think I've got the beginning of a cold, but if you ask other people, I've probably just crushed my painkillers and stuck them up my nose. Count. One of them, I'll in the first place, right? Sorry, I'm count.
That was the kind of hit that kind of like hits you in your brain, you know, that really long, hard, that kind of thing that hits you in the back of the brain. That's what that was. Hey, Gargamel, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hey, Gargamel, how are you? Hey, Jules. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Kendra, Rabbit. Everybody's filing in. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yeah, Julie, let me know. Let me know. Thank you. I think we could all be thankful that Momo is not a part of our life. Yes, yes, yes. Open the door when somebody knocks on it. There's that. So, we're going to play a little bit of this until the other one is ready, and then we'll move over. Hey, Martin's mommy. Hello, hello. As soon as, because I know people have been asking, as soon as my YouTube money gets put into my account, I'm going to get me a post office box for people that are asking. Hey, Shyla, thank you. I hope you're having a good day. But yes, I will get a P.O. box, and then I will let everybody know that is asking. Oh, there it is. It's here. Okay. Good deal. So after my life is over, I will go get me a P.O. box and let everybody know that wants to know my address. I'll give it to you. I hope everyone is having a good day and Thanksgiving plans. I am probably this evening when things calm down. I'm going to make some little video clips to put on my Life with Soph channel of different recipes of people's, traditional traditional meals for people that is looking for something a little different this year to make for Thanksgiving. And a few people have sent me some pretty good stuff that I've not heard of or stuff that I had forgotten about or whatever. So I'm going to put that up on my channel so you guys can look there if you're interested in making something different for Thanksgiving this year. We're not doing much for Thanksgiving this year. We're going to yes, hit me up, Shyla. Let me know. Hit me up on IG and let me know for sure. We're not doing anything exciting for Thanksgiving this year. We're going to save it for Christmas. Hey, William. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Shiloh, the earrings are Beautiful. And they match my blanket from Amber's. I'm happy. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Nice, nice. But yes, these wristlets are turning out better and better. Every one I make, it's better and better. So, all right, I'm going to get this started. My brain is like all over the place today, and I don't know why. Need to calm down a little bit.
And another thing, John, I've never got a restraining order from Prayer Jar, her mother, and her son. She doesn't have a daughter; it's a son. I got one on Prayer Jar in Kansas.
We played this yesterday, didn't we? Do you see where my brain's at? It's everywhere. I'd seen on Reddit. That's what I was going to do. Reddit. And look, and because that restraining order was posted to Reddit. So we need to find that. And yep, it says Amanda and her family, not just Amanda. It covered her and her family. This is right.
No, a teenager. I got one from Prayer. I got one for Prayer Jar in Kansas, not in Florida, in Kansas, and she got one on me in Kansas, John, in Kansas. Just one, not her, her mother, and her son. So stop talking your bullshit lies.
But I want to know, like, so is it legal? Can you see when you apply for an RO? Is it legal to just use whatever name you want?
No, first of all, him putting.
He didn't put Johnny Yates. The court messed it up. Okay. That's what I was wanting to do. There it is. I was going to finish this one. But if anybody has like a dish that you make for Thanksgiving that is kind of like out of the ordinary, you can message me on IG and let me know what it is, or you can email me or whatever. If you want your dish to be included with the other ones that I'm going to be putting up. This is what I was going to do. We're going to finish the live from last Friday that we started yesterday. We got halfway through it yesterday, and I have no idea what she's saying, BB. I have no idea, but we got through half of it yesterday. We're going to finish some more of that, and then whenever my other one is ready, we'll switch over.
And Sophie.
There it is.
And that shit wasn't going to happen anymore. She wasn't going to let it happen. Because she was never going to trust Sophie again. She wasn't going to let him in. He did that live with him and his wife. And his wife was there talking. And she said that she trusted him. And she knew that what was happening between him and Sophie. And that.
No, it was him and Jen, not me, Jen. He said he would never trust, she said that she would never trust him to do a show or do anything with Jen again. Not me, Jen.
That shit wasn't going to happen anymore. She wasn't going to.
Here we are, bitch.
Let it happen. Because she was never going to trust Sophie again. So what happened, Tabitha? Did you break down again? Is there a password monkey too? Because trust me, if there's something going on with my husband and another woman.
And see, Momo said that she never said anything about Tabitha. The only thing that she ever said about Tabitha is about going to the courthouse about Jen, that it was none of her business, and why did she go?
Women,
but here we are with this.
Gonna forget or forgive. He's never gonna be talking to her again. So I have no tolerance for cheating in our marriage at all. Sophie was just asking Johnny Mac if she looked good for almost 50.
Oh, cool, D.
I don't know why she's doing her hair gray, but it's not blonde. And it makes her.
When did I ever say my hair was blonde? I never said my hair was blonde. Ever, 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 ever. Just like I never said I had a small ass. Okay? These are your assumptions. Okay? My hair is silver. It's not gray. It's silver on top. I probably should get it done again, but it's been way over a year now. I mean, I've embraced that shit a long time ago. If you can't handle my silver hair, then stop fucking looking at me. It's that simple, right? I'm okay with it. If you're not, don't look at me. That's simple. You're a stranger on the internet. A stranger. Get that through your head. You don't know me. You don't know shit about me.
To look older, but hey, all power to you.
All power to me. That's right, bitch. All power to me. I'll look as old and as young as I fucking want to. It's none of your business.
You bet. You know what I was shown too?
What? What were
Your
you
picture
shown?
without a filter. Yeah. Your wrinkles and everything. You want to make
No.
fun of other people with wrinkles?
Not a picture without a
Anybody can get rid of
filter.
wrinkles with Photoshop. So when your picture's not Photoshopped, you can't get rid of it, can you?
And get rid of what?
You look like I didn't even believe it was her. Didn't even believe it was her. Thank you, Reddit, for sending it.
Thank you, Reddit. Thank you, Britters, for sending it. You mean? Give me a fucking break, bitch. Last week, I had my camera on. I think Johnny Mac was up here with me too. I turned on, I had my camera on. I took a picture of my backstage and I showed you I don't have any filter programs. What you see is what you get. Period. Period.
And I even showed it to Cooch.
And?
Cooch didn't believe it.
And? Is Cooch the end all be all? Fuck no. If she was, goddamn, we're all in trouble, aren't we?
It was her. But you guys will see it on Reddit soon. Yeah, wrinkles is part of aging. Who gives a shit about wrinkles? That's her natural hair color?
Yes, that's my natural hair color, bitch. Why do you have such a problem with my looks? Why is she worried about your hair color? They don't speak on others' looks, though, I thought. Right? Right? Give me a fucking break, man.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
I'm not going to
hold
get involved in
on.
that shit, Jen. Not going to do it. I agree with my husband. Cheated. I drag him through the. There's no second chance. There's no second chance. It's got to be really hard. I mean, it's got to be something that you're really going to forgive, that you see that he's, but not the way he is. Monkey.
Hey, Maria, how many times have you and your husband separated? How many times have you and your husband separated? From what I hear, it's been so many times that your family stopped helping you move out and back in. You have no room to talk about anybody. None.
Jen, go ahead and block me. Go ahead and block me, Jen. I don't care. I don't know. She does this shit every single time I go live. I'm not calling you. You're texting me, Jen. I'm not calling you, am I? So then don't say anything. Stop texting. Maria has double the amount of hair on her head than Sophie and her hubs combined. I'm telling you.
And if Maria has more hair on her head than me and my hubby combined, does that make her a better person than me? No, it don't. No, So why does it matter?
She's got those extensions. I know. She does this every single time I go live. I don't get the whole internet romance naked pictures. I'm afraid of all the things that happen. It doesn't seem safe.
You think?
No, she's sending me text messages and I keep seeing them pop up on my phone. Oh, now she's shaming me for not being a cooker. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm a non-cooker. Damn, she got me good. Did you guys know I'm a non-cooker? Shit, she really got me there.
But you and your business partner in your LLC were telling me that I needed to do more for my husband. I cook for him. I wash his clothes. I make him his dinner for the evening. I make him his lunch for the next day. I make his coffee for in the morning. I do everything for him in the evenings when he gets home. What does Momo do for her husband? Nothing. She don't cook. She don't clean. She stays out of his way. That's probably the best thing she could do for him. She stays out of his way, so stay out of my life. Leave me alone and stay out of my life. But you won't. You won't. Because if you stayed out of everyone's life, you would have no fucking content left.
I got more hair than me. Oh, you got hair for everybody, Chantel. I have gray hair. No. Oh, and now she's not going to get yarn for me. Did I ask her for? I don't want your yarn. We've known.
Hi, Lainey Lynn.
I know. It's Jen's secret is out. Maria doesn't cook. Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Oh my God, hold on. I'm going to block her. You are the most evil person. You can't cook. Carlos is the glue who keeps the house together.
Amen.
Jen. You're such an ass. Hold on, I'm going to block her real quick. Just till after the live. There. Jen's a non-cleaner. Jen, whatever happened to Ted the Spider? Jen, go clean and get offline. I mean, go. Wink, wink. We know.
Wink, wink.
You. She hasn't changed.
She's a dumb bitch.
I bet if you put a FOIA, Jen called the cops on. She's going to get pissed for this one. Johnny Mac. You're not offline because you're texting me on the. Now she hits the other phone. Stop.
Yeah, right, Tiff. Right.
She hasn't changed. She hasn't changed. Doesn't bend in the middle to pick up anything. Lord. How can you not? She said that they couldn't pull a FOIA in Ohio anymore. Is that true? You can't pull FOIAs in Ohio? Anybody from Ohio know that? I think you can. I think you can pull FOIAs from anywhere. I don't know if she's blocked in here. Oh my God, you're too funny. I'm cooking some cockroaches and ranch dressing. Ew. Can you imagine?
You would think, Lainey Lynn.
Now I don't see the notifications. No. She doesn't care. But she, instead of just saying something or writing a post about Heidi if she was so pissed off, she ran to Jules. I can't even keep up with the amount of shit she had been writing to me. Like when she knows I'm live, and then now I don't see it because the notifications are off. I don't know why she's mad. I just saw your comment. I'm telling you.
Of course, Brandy. Of course she believes this shit.
Okay, no problem. She's still going at it because I can see the. If I looked at the notifications, I can see how many times she's. But I'm not gonna answer her. But Jules, next time you cry and you say that, oh no, they're calling me a CI or something. You were saying that about Anne in Sophie's chat, so you get no respect on this side, honey, at all for the shit you say. Respect goes both ways, and I don't control what Anne wants to say about you, and I don't care what Anne wants to say about you. She's another different person. But if you're gonna drag her like that, of course she's gonna react.
Different person, same channel. You are partners in an LLC as well. So what one does, the other one pays for.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
Uh-huh.
But I hope she does. I don't see Jen, I'm afraid, is going to fall back into the same shit again and again. And that's what I worry about her in that. There you go. You found it. You stopped, Cindy, you stopped washing the dishes.
Yeah.
She had one and then she got the other one back months after. For HB to lie about contact with the family. I haven't talked to them, so I have no idea. The person, I did see the comments on Reddit, and that person who made the comments on Reddit, if you follow their history, not once did that person say that she was the daughter. Not once. So all of a sudden now this person says that she's the daughter. How about all the months before she never said she was the daughter?
Okay.
Jen has never gotten out of the same shit again and again. To think she will ever change at this old age is insane and far from realistic. So I don't even think that was the daughter, to be honest. I read every single comment going all the way back. And that account has never said that it was her daughter.
Right, hostile environment.
You couldn't even tell. So I'm thinking it's an old account and it's somebody who's saying to be the daughter. Because obviously, TL had one daughter on Rumble, right? And so the daughter has been talking. She has been talking to the daughter. So that account said that they don't talk to her, and it was the daughter on the phone.
Yeah, and it is the daughter.
Hey, Daisy girl.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about, Renee. I don't even know who she is. I'm saying that was the first time she said it was a daughter. So because this community is full of so many liars, I read all the comments all the way back in the history, and it says nothing. And trust me, there's too many people here that lie and make shit up. So
such as yourself.
That's all I'm saying is that you can't go back into this thing and say, "Oh, there she said back in the day that she was the daughter." Nothing. So I don't believe shit.
Yes, Ghostface. Yeah.
And I didn't watch the Rumble where TL talked to the daughter, but I heard that she did. So she's obviously been in contact. And that's what I'm saying. If everybody knows the daughter was on Rumble with TL talking that day, so that means that there was contact. So either way, I have no information on, I don't know who Renee is. I have no information on that, and I'm not involved. So I go by what I see on Reddit and what I heard in Rumble. That's all I can do. And anybody can say they're a daughter. You can't erase those ladies, the friendship those ladies had, whoever it is. Yep. I don't either. I'm telling you, it's an old account. It's not something that, it's not like a troll account. But nowhere on there did that person say it was the daughter. And now all of a sudden, she says she's the daughter. I don't know. Too many liars in this community. Let me see. Too many liars. You know, like sort of like how Sophie lies about absolutely everything that. Oh, the other day, listen to this. Remember when I told you the other day?
Wait. You can't just make a statement like that about me and then just move on to something else. What have I lied about? Name one thing that just one. I'm not going to say 5 or 7. One thing have I lied about. I'm not a liar. You can call me a lot of shit, but a liar's not one of those things. All right, Momo? You, on the other hand, you lie all the time, and I've clipped it and I've played it and whatever. I lie. Sophie lies all the time. So let's listen to what this lying bitch has to say.
That here we go. That I was watching Deadly, and I guess he was drunk that night, and he cursed out Irish Jazz. Irish Jazz is somebody who I've never talked to. She used to be in the Siwa community, and it was so disrespectful. And I don't know if it was the alcohol or whatever, but it affected me. And I said on the live that I was going to go back because, you know, that
was it the alcohol that affected you?
That was so messed up what he had said to her. Well, Sophie turns it around and says that
no, bitch. When I play your words, I can't turn anything around. That's the thing about playing your words. because they're your words. I can't turn anything around. I can't. I won't. Why would I? I'm playing your words. Just like with the transparency and the money and the lawyer and all of that. Turkey Teeth said that I twisted her words in that. I'm just playing your words. That's it. There's nothing to twist.
I went into to Deadly's. I didn't go into Deadly's. I didn't say anything. That I went into Deadly's and I was defending Irish Jazz because we're friends. Can you believe
Hey,
it?
Michelle. Hey,
She wanted to turn it
Drazzo.
around. She is a sweet person. She wanted to turn it around and say that I went in there. It could have been Siwa, and I would have said it was wrong what Deadly did. So Sophie wanted to turn, and it really upset Irish Jazz because don't lie.
I didn't lie about
I mean, it
anything.
doesn't matter if we were friends, but
All I did was play your words. I didn't lie about anything.
don't know her like that at all. If it would have been Irish Jazz, or it could have been Jody or Debbie or Shai that he went after, because it was the person who spoke right there that moment. And Sophie wants to turn it around and say that now we're friends.
Huh?
See, because Sophie can't imagine defending somebody who's not a friend. Debbie's chat was quickness, Maria. You weren't having it. I know. Mooney's a while ago. Yep. She left the Moonies a while ago. Didn't Sophie and Johnny Mac come after you last year? They sure did. They sure did. She's the one who brought him in and said, defend me against Maria. And he's like,
Oh my God. Here this bitch goes with this again. You came after me, Maria, September of last year because of Stinky Fish. You got between mine and his business and made it your own. It gave you content, okay, to start bashing me. And you've never stopped. I did not go find Johnny Mac and say, oh, please save me from this big Momo woman. I never said that. I think I've more than proven myself to that I can take up for myself. I don't need anybody else to do it, okay?
Captain Savaho is here. And he came in with his 5'2" Superman outfit. And he said, here I am. I'm here to save everybody. Because I know you women need protection against this horrible person, Maria. I'd be more worried about those teardrops tattoos on your husband's eye.
You should
That's like
be.
oh my God. I can't even.
What? My God. What? Have you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? But they don't care about looks, right, guys? They don't care about looks. But this is the second, maybe third time in this live that she did that she's speaking about my husband's looks.
Imagine. I would be covering that shit up fast.
Why?
They came after you with a vengeance. They did. But you know what? That was last year. This year I see that even in the men community, he's weak as hell. So he can go off all he wants. I'm just going to make fun of him. Every time he goes off on me, I'm going to make fun of him. There's nothing he can do to me. Absolutely nothing. He's a little bitch boy. Hey, FBS, do you need a witness? Because he does love to be witnesses. He loves to show up against me anywhere he goes, and he showed up against Jen. That's what he thrives for. Anybody need me for witness? He's like, I'm available 24/7 because I don't work. My wife does all the work. Who has a teardrop tat? Sophie's ex-convict husband. He has 2 teardrops on his eyes. Talk about little man.
2 of them, really? Interesting.
Hey, Monkey, are you still watching me, Monkey? Monkey. His sister did teardrops for costume fun. YouTube, that's not serious, y'all. I know, but his are real. They're from prison. It's a prison tat. See, Sophie, when you piss people off, and you know those Redditors, they are anonymous. You don't know who they are.
Do you not know who they are? Really? Okay.
It's okay for her to go after everybody, but when people start talking about her, she has to
No, you've been talking about me. It's okay for you to go after everybody, but when I start taking up for myself and talking back to you, you can't take it. You can't take it. Why not? I am woman, hear me roar. Thought that was you. Oh yeah, Joel. She's talked about my husband being an ex-convict and not like a lot in the past week and a half. A lot. Yeah. She's offering to be a witness for FBS, even though she's don't talk to him and doesn't know him. Yeah. hmm There you go. No more lies. Yep.
So Sophie, you're gonna be there tomorrow when we go live, members only, and you're gonna cry because you can't read it, you can't play it on yours. How about
Cry
every
for
time we talk
what?
about you, we make it members only,
Do that.
so that you can't
Uh
say
huh.
shit. You can just talk, and you
I don't know. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
know what? You can't even do that. Teardrops means you unalive someone 1 year drop per person. What? Sophie does arts and crafts or that kind of stuff. Does she do tattoos? 1 tier. Is it 1 tier or 2 tiers that he has? I can't tell. It is on the right side, I think it is. Can you imagine?
Oh, sorry. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Hold on. Clicked a button. Sorry. But she don't talk about families though, does she? No, Mm-mm. This was a little over a week ago.
That shit wasn't going to happen anymore. She wasn't going to let it happen because she was never going to trust Sophie again. So what happened, Tabitha?
Oh
Did you break
shit.
down
We're
again?
late. We're behind.
Jen, go clean and get offline. I mean, go.
I know fuck shit all
So
up.
I don't even think that was the daughter, to be honest. I read the Rumble where TL talked to the daughter, but I heard that. Too many liars. You know, like sort of like how Sophie lies about absolutely everything that is we're friends. Can you believe it? She wanted to turn it around. She is a sweet person. She wanted to turn it around and say that I went in there. She upset I was Jasmine. I don't know her because it was the person who spoke right there that moment. See, because Sophie can't imagine defending somebody who's not a friend. He's a while. Yep. She left the They sure did. She's the one who brought him in and him in with I'm here to save everyone. I'd be more worried about those
All right, we're
teardrops
good from
tattoos
right
on your
here.
husband's eye.
Yeah. Well, this is about where we were.
That's like oh my God. I can't even imagine. I would be covering that shit up fast.
Why?
They came after you with a vengeance. They did. But you know what? That was last year. This year I see that even in the men community, he's weak as hell. So he can go off all he wants. I'm just going to make fun of him. Every time he goes off on me, I'm going to make fun of him. There's nothing he can do to me. Absolutely nothing.
What is she talking
He's a
about,
little big
Dee?
boy. Hey,
She's talking about my husband and the tattoos on his face and him being an ex-convict and how horrible it is. And she could never imagine.
FBS, do you need a witness? Because he does love to be witnesses. He loves to show up against me anywhere he goes, and he showed up against Jen. That's what he thrives for. Anybody need me for witness? He's like, I'm available 24/7 because I don't work. My wife does all the work. Who has a teardrop tat? Sophie's ex-convict husband. He has 2 teardrops on his eyes. Talk about little man syndrome. He feels important. Saving. Hey, Monkey, are you still watching me, Monkey? Monkey. His sister did teardrops for costume fun. YouTube. That's not serious, y'all. I know, but his are real. They're from prison. It's a prison tat. See, Sophie, when you piss people off, and you know those Redditors, they are.
His glasses cover the tattoo. His glasses hit right in the right spot where it covers. You really can't see it. Unless you're really, really, really looking for it, you can't see it.
Anonymous, you don't know who they are. It's okay for her to go after everybody, but when people
I
start
know,
talking about
little
her,
shoe. I
she
know.
has his fit. So, Sophie, you're going to be there tomorrow when we go live, members only, and you're going to cry because you can't read it, you can't play it on yours. How about every time we talk about you, we make it members only,
Do it.
so that you can't say shit. You can just talk, and you know what? You can't even
Hey,
do
Lisa.
that. Teardrops means you unalive someone 1 year drop per person. What? Sophie does arts and crafts or that kind of stuff.
With what kind of stuff?
1 tier. Is it 1 tier or 2 tiers that he has? I can't tell. It is on the right side, I think.
Thank you, Brandy.
Can you imagine? Well, it could be the left. I don't know, because you know how those pictures flip. Oh yeah, he has a lot of tattoos.
She is very triggered.
Who has you? You looked it up to be sure. Wow, I hope he didn't unalive anybody.
Oh no, my
So you know
husband
someone who
Jules.
got one after his
Yeah.
son passed. I wonder what he got the tattoo for. I don't know.
This is
I mean, there's nothing wrong with tattoos.
this is not this past Friday, but the Friday before.
I was just curious about that one. Why the teardrop on the face?
Right, Jazzo.
What does teardrop tattoo mean?
Oh, there you are. Sorry.
A small tattoo on the shape of a teardrop near one or both.
I'm looking at the chat. I wasn't looking over on the other side. What's up? I can't hear you.
She's going from one family member to the next. Wow.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question in all seriousness, Maria? Can I start bashing your husband and your family now?
Why not?
Would everybody accept it? I know I say I ain't gonna go there no more, but would it be appropriate in this situation for me to start blasting away at her husband?
Why not? She is my husband and your wife. Why not?
I mean, that's all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, we're not speaking on her family.
Yeah, I saw that, Jules, the witness for FBS. And what did you witness? Tell me what you witnessed, Maria, that you're going to go testify. I know what you did. I was there as a character witness against you because I've seen you cyberbully and attack people's families. That's all I was there to say. This is what I witnessed, because you are a piece of shit that needs to be held accountable. And the only way to do that is to push accountability on you. You're not going to take it. We got to force it on you.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening with JY. And you don't like it. You're evading that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, I know if it was me and somebody got this BS restraining order on me and they live in another state or whatever, and the cops came to my door, I would answer it.
Yeah.
I would answer the fucking door. Why? Because I know I haven't done anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the paperwork. Let's go to court. Let's get this shit over with, so I can move on with my life. I'm not looking over my shoulder no more.
She didn't do anything wrong, according to her, right?
According to her.
Answer the door. I mean, how hard is that? I answered the door. Remember, you were on the panel with me on my channel that night, right? They pounded on the door.
Yeah.
And it was the cops. I answered the door. They ran me through. It was nonsense, as I figured, and they left.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're innocent.
Yeah.
They leave.
Yeah. So, Momo, if you think you have done absolutely nothing wrong, answer the door, get your papers, go to court, and get this shit over with. Right? That's what an innocent person would do. Right, what the F? Who cares about his tattoos? He isn't online. I have a shitload of tattoos, guys. Nobody in this world can say they have my nudes. I'm just going to say that. I've got so many tattoos on my body that I am very identifiable. Okay. I've got one tattoo, like literal one huge tattoo from under my armpit to my ankle. One huge tattoo all the way up my body. But that doesn't mean that I'm a bad person because I have fucking tattoos. That doesn't make my husband a bad person because he has tattoos. It doesn't make him a bad person because he's been to prison. It doesn't make me a bad person because I've been to jail. It doesn't make us bad people.
No, but going after our family members, that makes Maria a bad person.
Yes, exactly. That makes her a bad person. That says more about her character than it does ours. Mm-hmm. Have we made bad decisions? Of course. Does that make us bad people? No. No, it doesn't. Neither do tattoos.
Well, I learned from mine. You know, like
Yeah.
I had an intervention at one point in time, and I went away to a program to better myself. She had an intervention, and she said "fuck you" and kept on
Yep.
doing the
Yep.
cyberbullying.
Same.
Big
Kept
difference.
doing the same shit. Yep.
I mean, she's the type of person that just never. It's always everybody else pointing the finger. That's her.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. Drazo's covered, and I need more. I need another tattoo too, Drazo. I'm itching for a new tattoo. But yeah, like Brandy say. God forbid Johnny Mac not okay with people bashing his family, kids, and grandkids. I mean, what's wrong with him for getting upset about that? Makes any sense? Yeah.
You know, I'm a crybaby because I said, "Hey, why are you guys attacking my itty bitty baby grandchildren?" That makes me a crybaby. I say it
Mhm.
makes me a man. You know, especially if I got men supposed friends and they ain't saying shit. You know, who's gonna stand up for my family besides me? Me. So I did.
Yeah.
You know, they don't like it, so I don't really care. I really don't. You know,
And that doesn't make us crybabies.
mm-mm. There's some people here that just don't give two flying fucks about their own family. And so if they get bashed, they don't care. They keep right
Mhm.
along going. There's some people whose family members hate them so much that they're willing to testify in court for,
Against them.
yeah, their enemies. So I mean, it's and that's not me. I can say that's not me. Can she
Right.
say the same about that? I don't think so.
Ooh, nice, Brandy.
And you know,
Shala says, same. Someone tried to say I sent my nudes to someone in the
oh, man.
community, and all I could do was laugh. I'm literally 85% covered in tattoos and can easily debunk any alleged nudes. Same, Shyla. Same.
I don't know if
Funny.
anybody saw this, but if you guys, I don't know if you even remember because this is a video that Kegel Muscle put up like 2 years ago, and what it was, you probably have heard me talk about it.
What?
It's a
Hey,
video where the
Amber.
thumbnail has me, supposedly me and my family underneath clan robes. So it's a KKK
Oh,
thumbnail. He has done that once again, people. That's the thing. That's the big thing he
really?
apologized for. He's done that again. He's calling me a slave master. So he's bashing my family in a racist way. So I just want to point out, guys, this is what he did 2 years ago. This is what he apologized to me for. He's back doing the same racist, disgusting things as he was before. And this is a guy who claims that he raised a black kid, an orphan. He did. I don't believe it because you're disgracing that child if you're doing this shit, saying the things you're saying. But he's done it once again, put up the KKK nonsense. That's what he thinks is funny.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to point out, and everybody here already seen through his bullshit. You know he hasn't changed. He's the same old dude that he was before, but he's back to his racist stuff too. And he thinks he's gonna call me racist, a guy that's been with this woman for 26 years, and I just
Mm-hmm.
happened to slip past her and her entire family
Right.
and the entire community for over a quarter of a century, and old Muscle caught it. He's the only one. Okay. I'm a
Okay.
racist. I mean, that's the nonsense that he's trying to push. I mean, he's just looking like a clown. I mean, he is a clown, but
Yeah. Yeah.
that's the new narrative. You like that? Nice, huh?
Huh.
Sorry about
Fucking
that.
crazy. No,
Sidetrack.
you're fine. You're fine. 1 second. And then yesterday, I didn't see it until after my live yesterday. I'm trying to go to my account. Hold on. Momo had put something on her community tab, and it says, so from what I gather, Beige is whining and possibly crying about family being brought into things. Well, Beige, you should have thought twice before gushing over Maria's twin and inviting her into your chat.
She's on YouTube.
Yeah,
She's on YouTube.
yeah,
No, you can't do that. She's on YouTube and
yeah,
has been a guest on people's shows.
yeah,
Um, and she
yeah,
participates in chat. That's the difference.
yeah.
You can't
That's
do
the
that because
difference. Yeah.
these family members are not on YouTube, don't want to be on YouTube,
No,
don't need to be talked about, don't
no.
certainly don't talk about you. So you can't that's not a comparison. Stop that. That's
Right,
bullshit. No,
exactly.
I'm gonna stop you
And
right there.
right. And what I said back is no whining or crying here. Just to make something clear, I have never had a conversation with Anna slash Maria's twin, nor gushed over her or anyone else. Nice try, though.
Me neither. I've never talked to her, not one time.
I mean, she has come in my chat a few times, and I've said hi to her and whatever, and treated her like any other person in my chat. But I've never had a conversation with her. Never.
Oh, and they
And
communicate with C with that.
she's,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Well, there
Hey,
you go.
Amber. Amber actually had an interview with Anna a couple years ago because Maria was talking about her. She brought her sister into this community by talking about her like that. And she's been here ever since. I have not, no, nice try, but no. Hey, Vixie. I hope your vacation's going good. So, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. Nice pictures too. The beach. I wish I was on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy.
Yeah. We were there about a month ago in Florida on the beach. Yeah, they communicate with Siwa's ex and his fiance.
But that's all right. That's okay. Sure.
Of course, because it's somebody they don't like. That's the difference. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Both eyes. It's closely associated with gang and prison culture, where it often indicates one has served time, one has been humiliated, or one has K'd. Others may get such a tattoo to represent sorrow or loss. Oh my God. Thank you, Cooch. Damn.
What?
See, I'd be more afraid of Sophie's husband than Johnny Mac. You, Stephen the Pickle. Hey, Sudie.
As you should be. Okay? I'm just going to put that out there. You should be scared.
Especially if you're attacking
I
the
would be
guy.
more
Attacking him and his wife. You should be scared.
And look, I think I'm gonna speak for him here, even though I really shouldn't be speaking for him, but I am gonna say this. He is aware of some of the shit that goes on, right? So for him
He's
to
aware of everything that goes on.
So the fact that he hasn't come on here and called
Mhm.
Maria out of her name or anything like that says to me that he's more of a man than anybody in her life, and he's being quite the gentleman.
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't know how long I would sit if my wife was being slandered and attacked by a degenerate like Maria. I mean, so it's I'll just put that out
Right.
there.
Yeah. Colin, how old are you? And why are you in my chat? Will somebody check on that account for me, please? And
48
block if
subs.
necessary.
48 subs. Looks like a kid.
Yeah, block it for me.
Yeah, this is definitely not for children.
No.
And it may not even be somebody, you know, that's probably going to end up being somebody's kid or something, or grandkid. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll find out after the show. Oh, you look. Then they're going to be like, what? It's going to be somebody from Maria's camp. They're like, oh, you doxed them. See, you're pulling up comments. You're doxing people. That's what they're going to say. You let those comments go. Like we can control what pops up, but no,
I know. Is that how she feels about SoFlo? He was in prison. Does she think he's a bad person too? Probably deep down, she probably does. But since he has a channel and she has come between him and Jules and whoever else that, he's a good person. But deep down inside, she feels the same about him as she does my husband.
She hates everybody from what I see.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Essie Johnson, I'm glad you finally made it live. So, yeah, let's see what else she's got to say.
I'm afraid of Sophie's husband than I would of Johnny Mac. Can you imagine? When you came to Florida, Johnny Mac, to meet Tony, did your wife drive? That's a long drive for you not to wear a booster chair. I could not believe Jules made that comment. She didn't even go anywhere with her husband for the anniversary. Even if we didn't go, I had already said we're going on Sunday, but you know what? If he wasn't taking...
And what did they do on Sunday? I don't know. I'm not sure because she was live twice on Sunday. So there's that.
She can't afford to go anywhere. That's
you
her
would
problem.
think being married 37, 39 years, whatever it is, you would think that they would, do something special, but no, guess not.
Not when you're married to a drunk. Oh!
Oh!
Can I start taking them shots?
Sure. Mm-hmm. Sure, she don't mind.
I mean, I don't want to do that. I mean, I really don't. I mean, but what can I do? Can I come on here and say something like, Maria, leave my family alone.
Mm-hmm.
Be a nice person. I can ask her to kindly stop. She won't.
No.
I mean, listen to what she's saying, man. So if I start in on her the way she's going at my family, she's not going to like it.
No, she's not.
I mean, she'll really start crying, and then she'll try to drag people into it and fight her battles, and she's going to cry victim. If I go, watch what she'll say. If I go full attack on her husband, watch how she'll play that victim card quicker than shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. And, on whenever we were listening to Lack, kind of fucking name is that? I don't know. On Maria's panel yesterday, towards the end of my life, he was like, if something about if you push the boys around, get prepared to be treated like one of the boys, or something along those lines. And it's the same goes with you, Maria.
I've heard that type of ideology. If you hit me like a man, you're going to get hit back like a man. No. Right. I've heard guys say that. Well, if you hit me, I'll hit you back. Like, no. See, I don't believe in that. But
here's the thing. Here's the thing. If Maria comes at you, a man comes at you, she should be prepared for said man to come back at her.
On YouTube, yes.
Yes.
But
she's just trying to make
it like it's a physical thing. No.
There's nothing physical.
It would be unfair if we were fighting physically. But mentally, what is she saying? She's inferior? You know what I mean? She's insulting women by playing the victim card there. So you can't, you're saying that a female mentality is inferior to a man's? Is that what she's trying to say? Because that's what I'm gathering. She's playing the victim there.
Listen, Tiff, whenever because you don't know these people in real life, right? You don't talk to them. When somebody has their profile name Lacey, Lacey, I don't know, shit. But yeah, I kept calling him Lacey because hell, I don't know. It don't matter that much to me. He means not that much to me. What's up, William? Glad you could make it.
Who cares? 3 shits.
3 shits.
I'm blessed not to be sitting at home talking to squirrels. But of course, you wouldn't know what it feels like to be married so long.
No, I think being able to sit at home and look and feed squirrels is a blessing.
Yeah.
Who don't want to sit back and enjoy some top shelf cannabis and feed the squirrels? Yeah. Like, that sounds like a pretty good time to me. Like, much better than being a cyberbully asshole on YouTube.
On YouTube, exactly. I agree. But I'm also a low-life piece of shit because I don't go to work every day, so. There's that.
Yeah, but I make money from. Why do they keep like denying the fact that I sell gemstones? They keep like, for some reason they don't want to acknowledge that. And I make pretty damn good money doing it. So I don't understand. Because what they want me to do is post my store or show them one of my listings, and you'll never get that. But see, they don't understand. I probably make more money than her and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Hey, Squeaky Juice. Shyla says, I know lots of people to go in on the squirrel thing, but honestly, it's wholesome, and I'll never really saw why people use that as a gotcha.
I
Me
know.
neither.
It's stupid.
Yeah. So, who knows?
It's jealousy. Exactly.
The same reason that they deny that John has a job. Yeah. Hey, Shauna. I hope you have a good day. So, yeah, I mean, there are lots there, and they're called influencers and bloggers. They make their money online doing content for people. And they have absolutely ruined his business. But they deny that he has a business. So, hi, Jen and Barrett. I know. And I was that way for a long time. I much rather prefer the you go low, I go high. Unfortunately, on YouTube, it's commonly you go low, I go lower mentality. You're never going to satisfy us all, I guess. Yeah.
So how do you win? That's
You don't.
that. Well, do you? I mean, like, how do you? When you have an argument, a back and forth. Let's just use this for example. If somebody was looking from an outside perspective, who would win? Who's winning? You and I, or Maria and her bullies? She's attacking the two of us, so we're responding to these videos. So who would, if you guys were looking from an outside perspective, what do y'all think? Right? I say the person that doesn't have to be a total dirtbag. If you carry yourself with some type of class and dignity, some type of integrity, right?
Right.
That's what I say. But other people say, "Oh, I'm the nastiest on YouTube. You can't beat me. I'll make you stop because I'll go so low you won't want no more." That's not necessarily a good thing, right?
Right.
So who
I
wins?
agree.
It's I guess it's the perspective of whether you're a good person or a shitbag.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
But
Man.
I don't think about her the way she thinks about me. Like you
No.
ranting my name just again and again and again. I don't think about her. I don't. I truly don't. So like I live in her head rent free, and people don't get to me on YouTube like that. Do they get to you like that? They don't. They don't, man.
No.
It bothered me for like the first 2 or 3 months when I was on YouTube, but then I realized it's the price of admission, and this is just the way it is, and you just have to accept it. It's once you know who's coming at you, like Tony Pizza, he's a homeless bum, he's a feral bum. Maria, she's a known miserable cyberbully, batshit crazy moron on YouTube. Once you know that, they cease to have any power or leverage at all. It's like, really? These pathetics again? Okay.
Yeah. Drazo has an update on the Dodge Charger he was grifting for just 2 days ago in my chat. What's the update? You pick it up tomorrow. Okay. Drazo, you need to tell us your grifting tactics. Okay. You got a new he was just grifting 2 days ago for a Dodge Charger, and here he is picking this shit up tomorrow.
Did you show receipts? Post the receipts, man. Show us the title. Show you actually bought it.
Yeah. Funny.
I shouldn't even gave. Now they're going to do that too. Watch. They're going to say that. Yeah, Mac's right. Show it. But they're petty like that. It's funny, man. It really is.
Yeah.
But there are people on here that grift for shit like that, like water heaters, cars,
New roofs, dishwashers,
everything,
garbage disposals, the whole
boob
nine.
jobs,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Jen and Barrett, outside perspective, the one that goes high is the one I subscribe to, so to speak. Well, and here she is in my chat, so. I love Jen and Barrett. She's been subscribed to me for a long time. Oh, excuse me.
I didn't realize how much damage that pizza and muscle did to me. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people, ran for their lives to get away from them, and I feel bad about that. To anybody
Yeah.
that felt like, wow, I can't deal with this shit. I can understand. They're hard to handle.
Yeah. Yeah. Maria's husband must only ever bought her fake gems because if they were real, she'd know how expensive real good quality gems truly are. Yeah. Wait a minute, Drazo. Wait a minute. Where are you grifting all this money from? Okay? He's picking up a new Dodge Charger tomorrow. He's heading to Bermuda next week. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Let your girl in on this.
Yeah.
Let your girl in.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. I did, Shyla. I did. What happened is you can't be around negative people like that for so long. It starts to suck the life out of you. It
does.
And it did to me.
Yeah, it does. It does. Hey, Teddy. Yeah. Yeah.
Because Jules would be having a fit. What? You didn't take me out on Wednesday or Tuesday for our first year anniversary? Divorce time. Divorce. I'm more important than work. I'm more important than your sleep. Because she's very selfish. I can't even see her, taking giving in to a husband for, if he's right or he wants to go somewhere and she wants to go, and then they decide, okay, we'll go where you want this time, and then maybe next time mine. She would not. It's either me or hell. Nothing else. She's super selfish. And like I said, you poked Brooke. Now Brooke's coming for you because you keep poking at her. She wants absolutely, Brooke has spent.
And you poked at me, and you poked at Johnny Mac, and now we're coming for you. That's how that shit works, right? This isn't your first rodeo, Maria, right?
Over a year trying the most to avoid her because the woman's not normal. And her obsession with Brooke is gross. She could be mad at Savage and come after Brooke.
Who is Maria to say what is normal? Maria is surely not normal. Surely.
It's just that insane. So I don't understand how these people support somebody who is that way, period. And not one person in the chat told her, oh my God, what you did to Queen, giving out her address, which she thought was the address, is wrong. Not one single person in her chat said that was wrong.
But then in the same hand, you never told anybody passing around pictures of my family was wrong either. So what's your problem?
What about talking about our family members, man? She just keeps that shit up. That's wrong.
Yeah. Just keeps it up.
I haven't been doing that to her. You haven't either. I've talked about her, but just her, not her family.
Right.
So she doesn't have that on us. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. And her sister coming in my chat, she's already said she disowned her sister. She hasn't talked to her in 10 plus years. So you disowned your sister. She's no longer your sister, right, Maria? Even though, God, she's your twin. Your fucking twin.
Sad. I lost a brother, a stepbrother, and that I miss him every day. So to have a sibling here alive and to be totally cut off and estranged, I feel sorry for her, man. She just does not get what life is about.
No,
she don't
not at all. Not at all. I'm making me some coffee here, some iced coffee.
And that's the problem. If something is wrong, you say it. If you get blocked, then it wasn't meant to be. If somebody blocks you for a different opinion, then the loss is on them, not on you. You did the right thing by saying something.
But yeah, you got so pissed off a year ago when you thought I fucking blocked you. And I told everybody what happened. Freaking stinky fish. Some crazy shit was happening with my IG. I thought it was a glitch at first, and that's what I said. Well, 3 days after I told D what the fuck happened, Stinky Fish does a video on his channel, what to do if your IG's been hacked. Come on, tell me that's not a fucking coincidence.
Yeah, and that they're so simple minded when they pull this bullshit. Like they forget. They do so much bullshit. Sometimes they slip up like that and they forget.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's what happens. They slip up, and it happens to all the trolls and all the people starting shit. Like it happened to Muscle. He responded to somebody with the Cindy account the other day. Somebody said hello. He says hello back from the wrong account. He slipped up. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Hypocrite much? Wait, she was mad because I blocked Bobcat. Yeah. Yes, Jules, right. Hypocrite.
Yeah, I know, Little Shoe. He's going to expose John. Yeah, he's going to expose the same things that everybody knows, or it's been thrown at him 1,000 times. It's really going to work. He's going to be so much better than the last 10,000 attackers.
Why? Because he's fucking Chicago Muscle? Give me a fucking break. Hey, KLP, how are you? Muscle needs to go on cam and expose people with his whole chest. Exactly. That's it. You're a troll behind an avatar. Okay, Muscle?
He's just
Turn
a
on
big,
your camera.
stupid, ugly ogre, and that's all he is to me.
Hi, Black Bear Creations. How are you? But yeah, until you turn on your camera and say shit with your whole ass chest, you're just a troll.
Not a man.
Okay?
Not a man. A man would show his face. Period. All the rest of the men are, except you. Why is that?
Do tell, Muscle.
And he's the toughest. He wants to be the toughest guy, but he won't show his face. I mean, now that's funny, Harry. That's funny.
Yeah.
Most guys, I was talking about this with somebody. Most guys that I know that are like freakishly big are like gentle giants. I know a couple guys that are really big, really dangerous, and they don't act like clowns. So it's very interesting. This guy is used to like running his mouth around because he's not a muscular guy. And you can see older pictures of him, and he's not fit back then. So he's just a big ogre, sloppy built dude that's just huge. So he's used to intimidating people. You know what I mean? That's all it is, man. If he was a man and knew that he could bully somebody like that, he wouldn't be acting like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it just proves that the dude's a bully clown, and anybody should laugh. I mean, trying to be a tough guy on YouTube first is stupid. It's laughable. But the way this guy goes about it, and then he doesn't show his face on top of that, come on, bro. You're a super clown.
Yeah.
And everybody knows it, and that's why he's so mad. He said something about me and defamation. How did I defame you?
What?
What did I say that wasn't true about you, Harry? If anything, I didn't say enough about you. Oh, that you were going to rob me? You were. You told me you were. And you actually, I can provide evidence to that effect in text. So, I mean, stop it, man. You're exposed for being a big, giant jerk-off.
Yes, I'm getting ready to make iced coffee, Jules. I have those ice cubes that are like the balls. And they're just like rolling everywhere right now on the floor.
My wife may or may not make a statement later.
Oh, really?
To that jerk off, yeah, because he's starting with the KKK racist crap. Nobody respects that. Nobody thinks that's acceptable.
No,
Nobody
no.
wants that in the community, so he's going to be asked one time to knock off his bullshit and stop attacking our family, because that's what he's doing. He's attacking my
Yeah,
family with this racist crap, man. And that's
yeah,
truly who he is, guys.
yeah.
It's truly who he is.
That's all that he has
So
shown.
she may tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on, what she feels like. But this dude is, I mean, what I'm not going to do is let him come back and push his racist bullshit without exposing him for that.
No,
His
I don't blame
favorite
you.
word. His favorite word.
Expose you. I think Maria's over there defending herself and what she has said about family. Well,
We just listened to it.
there's no defending. There's no defending anything until you give us an apology and don't do it to anybody ever again. There's no defending it. None. I have done nothing to you, Maria. Nothing to you for you to go after my goddamn family. I've done
Well, I've
nothing
called her out.
to you that's that fucking bad. All I'm doing is playing your words that you say about me.
That's not bad. That's
Anybody would do that shit.
I came for her. She's been sitting there bashing my wife, bashing my family. That's okay though? No. It doesn't matter. I already talked to SoFlo, and we came to the understanding of what took place. What took place was we agreed to not mention each other, right? To leave each other alone. But there she was in Brittany and Deadly's chat while they were attacking me and my family. So you can't be there wrenched up, participating in a show that's bashing me and my family and say you didn't do anything. That's breach of contract. You started it. And all I did was call you out, never went after your family, and you started right in on my family. Yep. So we can rewind everything. Everything's up unless she took shit down. But, I mean, there's 155 people. I mean, everybody saw what happened. Yeah. I mean, how can she? But that's the thing. I messaged somebody yesterday. It doesn't matter who. Somebody that participates in the show, in SoFlo's show on a daily basis. They're over there on a daily basis. So I asked this person, how badly did I get bashed today? He said, you weren't, from what I saw, you weren't even brought up. So I didn't get bashed on SoFlo's show yesterday. And why is that? Because these motherfuckers are going on SoFlo's show, putting on a front, and then they're going on their own shows and running amok. And then they're lying to him. They're fucking lying to him.
Yes. 1,000%.
That's what they're doing. And I'm going to call them out for that, because Maria, you're a liar. You're a liar.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a liar. Sorry, I had to wait for that to end. It got loud. Yeah. Yeah, and her comment on testifying for FBS, how does she defend that to SoFlo?
Well, I already told him that he wants to know when he said, why can't there be peace? And I told him, I said, because that bitch called up the police department and made sure that my name was spelled right, that they had my address, all the information to try to get me pinched on some bullshit. That's why I want nothing to do with people like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if somebody's called the cops because somebody's come to their house harassing them. That doesn't make anybody a rat. We're not on the fucking street here, okay? We're not in a gang. We're not in prison. We're not in organized crime.
Right.
So, with this one's a rat. That one's a cop caller. Yeah, the ones who keep saying that shit normally are the rats and the cop callers. Like Maria.
Thank you. Yep.
I'm not the one calling the cops. I'm the one with the cops showing up at the door.
Yeah. Yep. And let's be honest, if they had my address, it would be happening to me too. Let's be honest. Maria calls police daily on her hurt feelings. There's never peace with her. She wants to control everyone into silence. And that's exactly why she started talking about my husband and my family, her and Ann both. They
And
were
that's
trying
why
to scare
JY.
me and intimidate me and make me shut up. But it didn't work, did it, guys? Kiss my fucking ass.
And that's another reason. That's another thing that I was starting to explain a little bit of to SoFlo is the whole JY Maria history. And it's not it ceases to be just mutual combat when Maria starts calling the cops over and over and lying.
Yeah.
You got them
Yeah.
showing up at your house to the point where it's actually harassment by the police department. And what's amazing is that the police department didn't do something about it with the person that was calling. I mean, because obviously if they call, they have to go investigate the call. They can't disregard it. But what about the person that called 50 times and each time it checks out that nothing's going on? You would think that they would start figuring out who's making these
You would think.
calls. It costs money every time an officer is dispatched to a residence. That takes time, and they get paid money to do that job. So you're wasting resources on bullshit for your bullying. It's an extension of their bullying. Not okay.
Yep, I agree. But it just seems like Seaside Heights police don't care. And that's mind-blowing to me as well. That they haven't done anything to Maria.
Well, they're also in a situation where, people call the police, and if they don't go investigate this or go on this call or that, then they get threatened to be sued. You know what I mean? So then they're trying to avoid this lawsuit and this woke person's feelings. And, that's what they deal with constantly. So, I mean, I can understand having to show up. I just don't understand letting people keep calling with fictitious bullshit calls, and they just let it go. Like, where's the accountability? Because if somebody started getting a case for that, they'd stop the fucking call.
Oh, of course. Of course they would stop if they was to catch a case over it. Exactly. And, it's like Maria's constantly calling the cops on John. And it's like lying to them, twisting his words. And saying, oh, he said this and he said that when he said no such thing.
I know. They did it to me too. Like, I was making threats and saying crazy things. Making crazy threats on the internet. No. Wasn't making any threats. Never did that. I told Jen to stop the bullshit. That's what I told her. Stop the bullshit. She got to see her front fucking door. No address. No, no picture of the whole place.
No, nothing.
A painted fucking door that you could recognize. That's it. Just to stop the bullshit. Because she threatened to come over here with people and fly her up all over the place. So you threaten to come to my residence and commit a crime. And I'm telling you, stop the bullshit. Don't come here. Yeah. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. Stop talking about me. Stop thinking about me. Get lost. That's all I want. But she keeps with the threats and the bullshit.
Every day. Every day.
And I don't expect it to quit. Because I see what Brandy goes through. We're talking 11, 12 years later, and it's still going on.
Little Shoe says all you have to do is look at her live lineup. Every single one is bashing someone. Exactly. And Barbie, you're probably right that the police are not getting trained in cyber stalking laws and how to handle cyber stalking.
It's civil. That's what they'll say. It's civil. They don't have time. They don't have the resources to deal with this fucking shit. They don't. They don't care. They don't want to care. It's all nonsense, man. Like it's.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta hop off. So some content creators are requesting an emergency call. So
oh shit, you in trouble now?
I'm not in no trouble. I ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? What happens is a lot of times people get told shit that's not true.
Right.
And you got to. And I like the fact that people will reach out to me rather than just start
believe
flying
in the
off.
bullshit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, all right.
All righty. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
If you want to hop on later, you can. I'll be on at
All right.
like 6. So, all right,
All
guys.
right, guys. See you
y'all.
later. Yeah, they said their channel was going to be about comedy and fun. And it was for like 1 or 2 lives, right? They did, parody, whatever. And then it just started in with the bullshit. And it's just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And the lies have gotten worse and worse and bigger and more extravagant every time. So let's see what else this bitch has to say.
He's obsessed with her. Yeah, but this person on Reddit has a long history there, and not one time did she say she was Mim's daughter. So I don't even know if this person is really Mim's daughter or it's just somebody on Reddit who said that. That was the only day they said that. If you read all the comments before, nothing was ever said of that. No, she had one son too. I remember she had a son. Wasn't the son older? I mean, I know she had older daughters, but I'm pretty sure she had a son. But can you imagine that she has a son and 2 girls? Yeah, 4 kids. Yeah, because I remember she was proud of the son too. The son is older. Yep. So maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? That's right. The son is the one who hit Neil. I remember that video. Yeah, that was good. I really feel for the little ones so hard when they are that young. Yeah. Good for the son. Good for him. I bet it made him feel good too. That jerk. Good for him. But Jules, since she doesn't have anybody to live her life with or talk to or anything, has no problem going after Brooke's daughter. She mentions Brooke's daughter just as much as she mentions Brooke. And you can't pay it back because she doesn't have a kid you can talk about. And it's not okay. And then she has people telling me, don't call her sexual what was it? A sex predator, whatever they called her. And then she said, but she calls Anne sexual she said sexual something deviant or something.
That's because she is a sexual deviant. All she does is talk about sex and people's body parts and what's being done with people's body parts. That's what you call a sexual deviant.
Okay, so you want people to respect you, Jules, but you're not going to respect back. I got it. That's never going to work. Never going to work. If you do that shit to Anne, it comes right back at you. And you don't want to leave Brooke alone. And then she says that if Brooke, comes after her, Brooke is going to look bad. Brooke has been ignoring her, totally ignoring her.
Has she, though?
And she just doesn't stop. It's gotten to the point where the only reason Brooke was ignoring her because she's not worth it to Brooke. Brooke doesn't think about her, doesn't lose sleep over her. It doesn't affect her in any way. But everybody who knows Brooke knows that if you poke her enough times, she's going to come after you. And then don't complain. Remember how she said about the billboard and that Brooke said, hey, let's put a billboard up. Never paid it. It was just Brooke.
I don't know when you have talked about her daughter, Brooke. Not Brooke, Jules. I've not heard you talk about Brooke's daughter. No, I know nothing about her daughter. So, but Maria has to make things up so she can spin and run with her own narrative.
Blah, blah, blah. Never paid shit, right? Nobody said, they all said how horrible it was, right? But when she said that she gave out Cooch's address, not one of those people said, oh my God, no, Jules, that's wrong. That was a disgrace to show.
Whenever you were passing around my family's pictures, my husband's pictures, did anybody tell you, oh no, that's wrong, Maria, you shouldn't do that? I doubt it. Because people don't want to speak against you.
Share anyone's address. I know. And then that's the thing is that if they're also pissed off that Brooke said that because she wasn't going to even pay $5. It never came up to paying anything. It was just something came out of her mouth. And everybody was.
I think you should do it, Jules. I think you should do it. Show it all.
Insulted with that. What does it say about the people in the chat when she's saying this shit? What's it say?
What does it say about the people in your chat while you were doing this live, talking about my family and Johnny Mac's family and Jules and whoever else you bring up? And nobody tells you it's wrong. What does that say about you in your chat?
Fun fact Friday. Yep. I know. And the same way she says that she's a single person and how dare them, how dare Bambi, how dare this, how dare that. Cooch is single too. And she was proud that she gave her address out, or what supposedly is her address. She was proud of it. And
Hey,
everybody in her chat
JJ.
was okay with that.
Hey, JJ. I hope you're having a good day so far. Okay. We got 20 minutes more left of this. We could finish this up if you guys want to. Or we could go to the live where Maria is saying that Jules and Terry Time is obsessed with Tony Soflo. We could go to that live if you want to. Because it's not only talking about Jules, it's also talking about family in that one as well. And that was what, 2 days ago? You guys tell me what you want to watch.
And yeah, God forbid if I were to do that, Maria the doctor, right? I would be getting dragged for months. And I'm telling you, we're all welcome once I get home.
That was quick.
Yeah. So obviously Maria was watching the show. Because when I fucking said, "Okay, Maria, do I get to go at your family now?" Now all of a sudden she wants a treat. Now all of
course. You
so
know what I say?
So
fuck her and her treaty. That's what the fuck I say.
Soflo wanted to talk to me. He wants her to stop, and it's like what I said about Brittany and Deadly and Pizza and all of them. These people are incapable of holding any type of agreement. No, that was not Maria in my DMs. Nope. She has me blocked, and she knows better than that. And I think I have her blocked too. So, and I'll never ever talk to her. That's what I'm saying. I told the person that called me. I have not talked to Soflo. Soflo wants to talk to me, because I guess that she keeps whining and pining to him constantly. And I just said, I said,
look
you know
what
what?
she does. You hear what the fuck she says, though.
And that's what I just said. I said, you know what? I said, not for nothing, but she's been bashing me since the summertime. And literally the last 2 weeks, she's been ripping my family really badly. And I ain't said jack shit about her family. So of course, now that she's done all this bullshit to me, she doesn't want the fucking backlash.
She wants a treaty with you, so you can't say shit back about her family. I say fuck her. That's what I say.
That's my feelings, kind of, I don't see any reason why she deserves any type of sympathy or any type of mercy from me after what I just fucking heard, what she's been saying about me constantly and my wife, and now she wants some type of I don't even know, some type of mercy from me. She got the wrong one, man.
Yes.
This was maybe a few weeks ago before she started ripping people's family members.
Because my husband don't and your wife, same. Our significant others don't come on YouTube and say anything to anybody or about anybody. So for our families to be bashed and talked about and pictures be sent around and put on Reddit and all the things, fuck that.
Well, he knows. I think Soflo realizes that this crazy fucking bitch has been doing this shit. And
here's what I have to say. Here's what I have to say. Hopefully me playing her words has helped him realize the bitch that she is.
Well, that's the thing. I told this person, I said, I just got done. Well, they're still reviewing it, but I was literally reviewing one of her lives. Well, where is that? Can you send a clip? I was like, it's her freaking channel. It's her freaking live. You go listen to it. And all she does is rip me and my family and other people and their families. Because that's another thing. I wouldn't just walk away from all the people that have been victimized by her. she's never done anything nice for it. Doesn't give any mercy to them, you know. And
No.
then I'm gonna let all these
She
people down.
deserves
No,
no mercy.
not for the shit she's been doing. You know, she made her bed. She didn't have to do the family shit. The family shit's
No.
always been unnecessary, and that's the first thing she does.
Yep.
Well,
To try
that's the
and
thing.
scare people into shutting up, and it didn't work.
Look, we're not in the wrong here. That's the thing, and I explained that. I said, look, I haven't said a damn thing about her family. I made a crack today, one crack, wise crack about dude, but as far as the family shit, she's been ripping my family apart for I don't even know how long now.
Yeah.
I know for
Yeah.
sure the last like week or two, for sure.
Since December, let's be honest. Since December, when you and your wife did that interview with Lily.
Yeah. Well,
She was doing
well,
it then, and she's been doing it on and off
Forgot about
since
that.
then.
Because
It's
she
just
got her
gotten
wrench
bad
up.
again. Yes.
Because that's what matters to her. A fucking wrench.
Exactly. Fuck the haters. No mercy.
Yeah. I mean, would she give me mercy? That's the question.
No. No, she wouldn't. Hell no. She would say, fuck Johnny Mac.
Well, she's actually playing the victim card pretty badly right now. She really is. She
She's
really
anything
is.
but the victim. Okay.
And it's like I don't, and I'm not going to be made out to look like the one who doesn't want peace here. That's what she's trying to. That's
Of
what
course
she's
she
gonna do.
is. Of course she is.
You know,
But you know what? She will never follow through with it. How many times have we tried this before, Johnny Mac?
we just did it. We just fucking did it.
Another one. Yeah. You know, last year, how many times?
Yeah.
And she couldn't go 12 hours.
And that was the thing that I told, that I said. That's why I said from the beginning, if you guys remember, I said, I don't get down with Maria, pizza, none of them. They're to be cut out like cancer. Done. No deals, no mercy, no letting them have probationary periods, none of that shit.
No, nothing.
So there she is. She remained. Look at the fucking trouble she's caused. Look at the trouble Brittany and Deadly caused. That's it. Peace and Maria. They can't. That doesn't belong in the same sentence. You're exactly right.
I say fuck Maria and fuck her peace. Because she's been talking about me since September of last year. And I stayed quiet. For
she just doesn't like this.
10, 11, 12 months. I stayed quiet. Didn't say shit. But as soon as I do, there's a problem. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not really pleased with the stuff that I've actually heard on the lives that she's been saying. Like, it's not that it really bothers me. Like, it's the predictable, typical shit that I would expect out of a degenerate piece of shit like her. But, you know, I'm not willing at this point in my YouTube career, which is not even really what it is, but just
yeah, for lack of a better word.
For lack of a better word, I'm at this point, I'm not willing to just let shit go no more. I'm sorry. Not people like her, you know.
Nope.
She wouldn't do it for anybody else. So why do they deserve it? And that's just the way I feel about it.
Exactly. Me and Jules was on panel last night, and I was in her chat, and we were talking about getting a panel together of everybody, the victims of Maria. Drop the mic with Anne and Maria LLC, the victims of these people. Getting them all together on a panel over here and on Jules' channel. We'd do, like, you know, because let's be honest, there would be more than one show on this shit. All the people that she has done this to. Okay. Hey, Black Swan.
Jen and Barrett wants to know. Well, that's the thing. I don't like going after families. Have I done that before in the past? Sure. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do that. That's the point. You know, but I had no idea she was going after my family. Am I justified in going after her family? Does it? Yes. Does it make it right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Would it make anything better? No, it wouldn't. here's my thing. I don't want my family gone at. They've already have been, to be clear. I don't want that. I don't want to do it to other people either because
Right.
I don't like it being done to myself. And that's my thing. If I don't want something done to me, I won't do it to anybody else. You know what I'm
Okay, so
saying?
then that's fair then. So we're in agreement then. And Maria could go to fucking hell as far as the
Yes.
deal, but as far as family, we ain't gonna go there.
No, I can't. I can't. Or I would have already
And
done
we
it.
expect the same out of her.
Yes.
That's all
I
I want.
expect the same out of her. If I don't want it done to me, I won't do it to anybody else. That's like how I live my life. You know, like if I'm not going to do somebody dirty if I don't want to be done dirty,
That's true.
because
That's
karma
true.
is a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so that's how I feel then too. I mean that's a good way to put it. She can fucking take her medicine, but her family doesn't need to because they're not on here, and neither is ours. So that's fair. That's more than fair. And in fact, it's not fair to us because we're the ones that are
No.
taking the hit. We're the ones whose families are getting hit.
Yes.
So, but that's it. That's how we're gonna shine with character. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So, and that's a good point too, hostile environment. The problem is most of her victims became her friends so they would stop being attacked by her.
Well,
This
they're
is
welcome over
true.
here. They're welcome over here, and you'll be fine. You know, if they're there because of intimidation and fear, well, then they need to come over to the people that think for themselves and want to stand up against that shit.
Right.
Nobody should be there out of fear and intimidation. I know there's some
No.
there too because she has their information. She'll go after their family, and they know it.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
all right, guys, I just hopped back on to tell you what went down, but we came to a conclusion, and that's how it's going to be for me then. So,
Yeah. Fuck Maria.
fuck Maria.
No truce. Just because she don't want her family fucked with. I'm not that kind of a person, and Johnny Mac has turned over a new leaf, and he is no longer that person
Yep,
to
can't do that
go
no
after somebody's family.
more.
But if you have been wronged by Maria and Drop the Mic with Anne and Maria LLC, me and Jules are going to be doing shows with all of these people, so you don't. Yeah, she had Britters post my husband's old work where he used to work, his email. Yes, no more lies. Sure did.
That's
Britter says I was asked to post this. And who was going after me? The one person going after me? Fucking Maria. So she can fuck off.
okay, guys. I'll see you in a
See you
couple hours.
later.
All right.
Bye. So, anybody that would like to be on the show, or if you don't want to be on the show, you can tell us your story and we can give a different name if you'd like. And we will tell your story for you. Okay? Get a hold of me, get a hold of Jules. I am going to put my email. I shouldn't have drank that coffee so quick. I'm putting my email in the chat. If you want to get a hold of me there, you can. You can get a hold of me on IG. Get a hold of Jules on her IG, or Jules, put your email in the chat if you want people to contact you there. Right, Catherine. And hi, how are you? Hi, Shannon. How are you? And no, you're not a crybaby, as what some people say you are. That's exactly right. I'm not a crybaby. I'm standing up for myself, is what I'm doing. And, I'm doing this, number one, to stand up for myself, play her words. And yeah, Jules, keep dreaming. Hey, Forever Young, how are you? Yeah, yes, that's just like she did to freaking Bella Marie. Bella sent me the screenshots. The screenshots. And I don't know if I have those saved on my brand back here. I don't. But I could get them. I put together a clip of Maria and Bella Marie's DMs. And Bella was my friend, and then they had an hour phone call. And by the time that phone call was finished, Bella Marie hated me and wanted nothing to do with me and wanted her wrench taken away and blah, 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 blah. So tell me again that you don't get in people's DMs, Maria. Tell me again, because we know you do. Yeah, I drank the iced coffee way too fast. It's okay, Martin's mommy. It's okay. She does want to cause trouble, Black Swan. That's the thing. She does. Thank you, Jules. What have we done to you personally other than call you Momo and disagree and not do what you want us to do? What have we done? Well, KLP, I would hope so. Exactly, Jules. She would be lying. And like I was saying, I'm doing this A, to take up for myself, and two, to play their words back, to show everybody the horrible things that they say about people. Yeah. Forcing her agenda. Just the flapping lips, Black Swan. Just the flapping lips.
I'm telling you that the same thing that when she disappears, when she's getting
Excuse
there.
me.
She's getting there, because what happens with Jules is she gets really, really, really bad, like goes beyond the normal, and then she crashes. Yes, thank you, Terry Lynn, for doing that. She drags people, says the worst things ever, and then she crashes.
And Maria says and does the worst things about people, and then she cries to somebody and wants a truce.
I would state straight up tell you that it was wrong. Don't worry about that, Maria. I know. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. I would straight up do the same thing. I would tell anybody, and I would not block somebody who says they don't agree with something I did. I appreciate it, Kelly. I would not have a problem.
I need to go grab my glasses. I just got some information come in hot off the press. I need to go grab my glasses real quick. I'll be right back.
If somebody told me that I'm doing something and it's wrong. But in Jules' thing, you can't say anything. Because if you don't agree with Jules, you'll be blocked. And why are people afraid of being blocked? It's not the end of the world. You know what? If you block somebody, it's their life.
And if you disagree with Maria, you'll get trashed and bashed. And your family talked about. And pictures passed around.
Us, the person who's blocking you, not yours. Who gives a shit? There's enough content creators that it doesn't really matter. You know, even if somebody blocks you, you can still watch the live. But I'd rather be honest and say the truth than stay quiet there and worry about somebody blocking me. But guys, do I ever mention them? Oh my God, smoking the stains, Buzzy. Yep, that's like Johnny Mac. That he's been in these two, Jules and Sophie's live, and had not said shit about me. And I was like, okay, maybe that little fool has changed. I went into Deadly's, and they were talking about Johnny Mac, and I wrote,
Momo, you remember when you said that there was just one RO? Hold on. Lizzie, stop it. There was just one RO between you and Amanda Prayerjar, not her mom, not her child, not nobody else. I got the proof, bitch. You're a liar. Liar. You let these dogs out, and then we'll show it.
Nothing, not one single word about him. And little Mac went, oh, she broke the truth. She went into Deadly's. Bitch, you went into Sophie's. And you went into Jules, and I don't care. So no, you broke the truth, not me. I'm just not staying quiet this time. I'm not giving you a pass. I had no problem keeping with Chicago Muscle. He kept his promise, and I kept my promise. That was it. Johnny Mac has his period. He can't keep a promise. He absolutely can't keep a promise. He was dying to break it. So, like I said, He was in both. Johnny Mac is easily influenced by the women because he's a wuss. Can you imagine a man, well, half a man, crying in a cemetery because of a woman on the internet? Not, it's like, are you kidding me? Even though they met in person. Cry when your wife is sick. Cry when your wife dumps your ass. Cry when you lose a child. Cry when your children get sick. Don't cry because of an affair. Are you kidding me? He's so insecure. I know,
Insecure?
but that's what I say. Before I didn't know who he was. Now I know what a wuss he is. I could care three shits about him. He is where he.
I could care three shits about him. Okay, guys. Nobody speaks on her husband. But she has lots to say about ours. Present and former boyfriends. What else? Lots to say. Exactly, Brandy. She started calling us nasty things. Let's remember who wouldn't accept the peace treaty last year this time. If Mims was still here, we all know where she would stand. Why am I bringing up Bella Marie? Because I used her as an example. That's why. Because Momo says that she doesn't get in people's DMs and try and turn them against people. And I have proof from Bella Marie that Momo does just that. She was an example. How are ya? Yes, Sherry, I would not do this any other way. I don't want people to question what I say that they say. I would rather play their words for you so you can hear it straight out of their mouth. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, I'm going to try and get these things from my phone to my laptop and show you. Hello, Kelly Yates. I'm trying to figure out why it's so bad for Sophie to play back their lives, but they all center when Brooke plays Siwa or Amber's. Exactly. And I will upload them, edit them, put up something besides their ugly faces, and then play them for you. Broke on Blast just goes straight to their channel and plays it from there. See, they had a problem when I was doing that to them, but when Broke does it to Siwa or Amber, it's totally fine. They called me lazy for doing that, but it's okay for Broke to do it. It's totally fine. Hello. Imenbi Sudan. Hello. How are you? Why did you bring up Bella's name, Sophie? Because I used her as an example. Once again, Bushwatcher, I used her as an example of something that Momo has done. Yes, even the dogs are outraged. Miss Lizzie said, no, thank you, Mama. I'm done hearing that voice. No, I'm not friends with Bella. Bella came in here and disrespected my chat in March or April, and I blocked her, and she's been blocked ever since. So weird. Hey, Positive Paula. How are you? She can give three shits about him, but she can't get the taste of his name out of her mouth. Maria, he is salty or sweet, asking for a friend. Yeah. Lizzie, are you in her food again? Bad girl. She keeps eating Piper's food. Hold on.
he deserves to be with Jules and Sophie.
Go.
Those three
Bad
are the
girl.
nastiest people. They can go on, and I could care less.
Bad
The
girl.
only reason Ann posts on her is because she's such a weak woman, Sophie, and gets triggered so easily. But I don't care. I don't care what. Sophie posts everything. I mean, you can write, today is Friday, and Sophie's going to write, well, I said it first, today was Friday, because that's what she does. How would they be survived? Both bums don't work.
Is that what I do? I'm pretty sure that I only post the things that you say about me. Okay? Triggered? No, no. It's just all a part of me showing your bad behavior. That's it. Let's rewind that a little bit.
Weak woman, Sophie, and gets triggered so on, and I could be with Jules and Sophie. Those three are the nastiest people. They can go on, and I could care less.
The nastiest people? No, no.
The only reason Ann posts on her is because she's such a weak woman, Sophie, and gets triggered so easily. But I don't care.
So the only reason they post that Ann posts about me is because I'm a weak woman and she's trying to trigger me. Okay? It doesn't trigger me, and I am far from a weak woman. Far from a weak woman.
I don't care what. Sophie posts everything. I mean, you can write, today is Friday, and Sophie's going to write.
Sophie doesn't post everything. Sophie just posts what you post about me. That's it.
Well, I said it first. Today was Friday, because that's what she does. How would they be survived? Both bums don't work. I know.
Do I have a job where I leave the house and somebody pays me, a stranger pays me for my time? No. But I have a job. I do. I work circles around you and your partner both every day. I do more in a day than you do in a week, Momo.
And I heard that the case was thrown out, that I think she tried to take, Jules tried to take Bambi to court. And it was dismissed. I don't know, Jules, but it took the police to get you to stop posting those videos, those shorts. You really have to get, you don't see it on your own without a policeman telling you that those shorts are wrong. Can you imagine that a cop comes to your door and says, you got to stop posting those shorts? Okay, officer, I'm sorry. It takes a police officer to tell you that. That says a lot, not only about you, about the people who follow you and are there for you. Really, aren't your brain cells dying supporting somebody who's so delusional as Jules? She's gonna get it. She ain't getting an RO on nobody. She's not getting shit on anybody. That woman has done so much shit to everybody. Absolutely everybody. And she criticizes people's looks. You don't even go on camera without a filter. We've never seen Jules without a filter. Absolutely never. In fact, there's too bad. Well, I'll have Ann play it tomorrow. I'm not going to say it because then this person will take down the video. There's a video of Jules saying she's so much prettier than somebody else that she was fighting with, and she turns on the camera and does this shit with her eyes and turns the camera off. And I was like, really? You're how old, Jules? And you say you're fighting with somebody because of your looks, saying that you're so much prettier? That's what people do when they have nothing else. Oh, I lied, but I'm so much prettier. Yeah, like Siwa. Oh no, what? I lied. Oh, but I'm so much prettier than you. You're just so jealous. It's okay that I lied because I'm so much prettier. How is that okay? I know. You know when somebody says that? Kelly, that's Kelly Yates for you. Yep, that's her account, Kelly Yates. You know when people say some things like that, it's because she has nothing else to say. So she's like a little kid. Yeah, because it's my look, and you're not really that pretty. And it doesn't matter. It's okay to be average. It doesn't really matter. What is not okay is for you to think you're a B and you can attack people like that and then complain about.
It's not okay for you to be a Momo and attack the people the way you are. I mean, shit goes both ways, man. I've watched Jules since from when she first came on, and she's grown and gotten stronger. She admits and apologizes for her mistakes. I'm tired of her getting bashed. I agree, Sherry. I agree. I remember a long time ago when I first seen Jules. I don't know, she had a couple hundred subscribers maybe, and I watched her. And from that person to the person that I see and know today, she is a million times stronger than she used to be. A million. I'm trying to get that stuff sent to my email so I can send it to you guys. It's on my phone. She said she sent it. So, right. Right, Tosh. Right. And hello and welcome. By the way, when Maria and I were finished, I guess, she was in chats coming after me. It's what she does. Hey, Tommy Timber, how are you doing today? I'm glad for you to join my chat. Right, right. That's exactly it. I can go anywhere and everywhere, and you can't go anywhere. At least Sophie plays the lives to show their own words. Momo and Anne just flap their lips with loads of allegations and no proof. That's exactly it. No proof. Right. Bushwatcher, one thing you should know about my chats is everybody is respectful of each other, and the tone of your message is not very nice. Yes, I wanted to bring that up, Lisa. I wanted to bring that up. I love that Broke got privacy struck in the middle of her life, but she was going to get her lawyer to take care of it. But yet, didn't Turkey Teeth and Momo make fun of me and say that I couldn't do it by myself because I got a lawyer? Isn't that what they said about me? But now they're saying, oh God, bro, go get a lawyer. Get this taken care of. But when I did it, it was wrong. Get the fuck out of here. And I only had a lawyer take care of one out of 3 false copyright claims that you gave me. Okay. 1. He took care of 1. I took care of the other 2. I told him what the situation was. And he said, use my phone number and address. If you're going to take care of the other 2 yourself, then use my phone number and my address so these people can't get it. And I said, sure thing. Sure thing, lawyer man. Sure thing. That's what I did. That's what I did. Thank you, Bushwatcher, for coming in. If I were a betting man, I'd go where someone shows evidence and not just lip service. Thank you, Black Swan. Thank you. And again, that's why I'm doing this, because you cannot say that I'm lying because I'm playing their own words. And there's been twice now where I have played their own words and they said that I've twisted their words. There's no way to twist your words when it's coming out of your mouth. Okay? It can't be done. It can't be done. Right, Drazo. Sophie isn't weak. How can anyone even determine that based on a couple hours of a stream a day? Exactly, Shyla. These people don't know me. They've never talked to me behind the scenes more than, I don't know, 30 minutes collectively. I'm weak and I'm dumb and all of you don't know me. Lisa Wagner, hello. Sophie, my Ellie Mae can be a piggy, but she'll try to take Ripley's food. Ellie is a 55-pound coonhound, and Ripley is a 110-pound lab. He'll give up his food to her. Listen, when we put our tree up, God, I put it up the 2nd or the 3rd of November, and today's what, the 21st? And I had to move, everything, not everything, but a lot of things around. And I put Piper's food in a certain spot where it was out of the way. And Lizzie, I swear to God, has not touched it or tried to mess with Piper's food until this past weekend. And it's like, girl. Okay. Again, says the person who is dodging the police and court system. Exactly. Of course she is, Black Bear Creations. Of course she's going live in a couple of hours. Of course. She'll say, I didn't want a deal. I didn't want a truce. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm just going to keep playing your words and showing people who you truly are. That's it. Speaking of, ooh, all right, before I do that, I'm going to go to the restroom and let this edited video play for a minute.
And tell people about their looks and call people melty face and all this shit.
Melty.
When I've seen how you look without a filter. Like I'm telling you, the same goes with you, Sophie. You want to criticize about looks? Wait till your picture comes up on Reddit. Wait till you see your picture that we found. Talk about wrinkles. It's a natural thing though, but don't complain about others. It's very easy to edit Photoshop a picture like Siwa used to do, remember? She has a black heart, yep. So you Photoshop the picture, and then look, I got no wrinkles like Maria, I got nothing. But then guess what happens? Somebody takes a picture of you, and you come out in that picture, and you got those wrinkles. Because that damn person didn't send you the picture to Photoshop. Or Sophie. You have a lot, Sophie, so maybe, I don't know, stop making fun of other people's looks.
I haven't made fun of anyone's looks,
Like
actually.
I said, Photoshop works.
Me putting up a community post with yours and Turkey Teeth's picture saying, these are the women that are talking about my looks, is not making fun of you for your looks. That's just showing everybody who is making fun of me for my looks. That's it. That's all that is.
For everybody. But when you want to, criticize somebody, turn off the filter and go on live.
No filters
Go on a
here.
live and then show everybody what you really look like, and then criticize another woman's looks.
Get my step stool.
And Jules, actually, that picture that where you were with the cat thing, the rescue thing, I thought it was Dee. You guys have an uncanny resemblance in the face. What? It doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all. I feel sorry for her because at the end of the day, it has to be boring to sit in an apartment all day by yourself. Can you imagine? And then all you do is go outside and click the link and click the live and show everybody how you feed a squirrel and talk about, here comes, oh my God, there's that one. I haven't seen you in forever. Like the squirrels are going to talk back to her. Where have you been? Jules, go talk to your niece and nephew. Or your nieces or nephews, whatever you have. The squirrel isn't going to respond to you. And then she goes, people come here to see me feed squirrels. Yeah? Girl, you know what? I'm going to start turning the camera on tomorrow. I'm going to throw some rice in the backyard and see how birds come running. And there's the birdies. Come to mama.
God. Kelly Yates says, Angela Jade accused me of being Jules because I stated facts that went against her narrative, so automatically I was Jules. Then Maria lied and said I admitted it when I proved I'm not. They keep saying that, Kelly Yates. They keep saying that you are Jules. And I was in Jules's chat the other night when you were in there, and she showed her face and held up her hands, and you were typing away in the chat. So that's enough proof for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. I got some things to show. Uh-huh. Jules, I agree. let's get into this. Let's get into this. Let me stop sharing this. Okay, the first thing, she was just talking about filters and blah de blah de blah. Here's a picture that I took the other day, last week, while I was live, showing a picture of my backstage. I have my computer webcam. I have Streamlabs, which I need to figure out Streamlabs. It's driving me insane and I can't figure the shit out and I'm paying for it. So I need to figure it out. If anybody can help me with Streamlabs, get a hold of me on IG. Please, please. So I've got my computer, I've got Streamlabs, and I've got my GoPro. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. No filter programs. Okay? None. And that's me. That's what I look like. Do I have a little saggy face, little jowls? My jowls? Yeah, of course. Do I have wrinkles? Of course I do. I'm 46. Of course I do. Okay? But this is me. This is me. All of me. No filter. There you go. Right there. Okay. Now, that's gone. Done. Over with. How you doing, William? All right, what was I going to do? Oh, yes. This. Of course, this is what it was. There we go. All right. Share my screen. Are you going to lag on me now? It's going to lag on me now. Give me 2 minutes. It'll be back. See, there we go. It's back. Okay. Not 2, but 3 restraining orders by Amanda Prairjar, her mother, and one on behalf of her son. 3. Not 1, like she lied about last week. 3. Thank you, S.C. Johnson. When somebody shows you who the fuck they are, listen. Oh, really? So there's that. No, there's nothing like this on any of us, Jules. Nothing even close on us like there is her. I do believe so, Kelly. I do believe so. Yep. D says yes. She lost in court where YB testified against Maria for Amanda. So tell me again there's only one, Maria. Tell me again there's only one restraining order on the internet against you. Because I just read 3 of them from the same family. Summer, the first one I read was Amanda Prairjar's son. The second one I read was from Amanda Prairjar's mother. And the third one I read was from Amanda Prairjar herself. So, there we go. Tell me again she doesn't go after people's families. Mentally unhinged. Thank you, Lisa Ann. I know, Little Shoe, I know. Yes, the Seaside police seem to be the only police that will humor her. It's because they have nothing better to do. Even my little town has better shit to do. Yep, he was. He was found credible with his testimony. Hello, Betty Boo. How are you? JJ, somebody in the chat will probably be able to answer that for you. Of course. Of course. Yeah, that's what she does. Maria has been a troublemaker for years. She starts trouble and then cries she's the victim. Oh, I'd say that they are, Jules. I say that they are over this shit. No, is she crying? Sorry, I got derailed watching Maria like a little bitch complaining to SoFlo. Always. I'm chasing comments here. I've always seen her strike first. Nobody talks about her family, but she always has to go after everybody else's. What is it? What's the saying? If you have to go after somebody's family, you've automatically lost the battle. This is true, Dee. Sly nor myself are bothering anyone, and Maria keeps going at us, and when I know the truth, I'm not going to let her call people liars. Sorry. I'm guessing that that Maria forgot that she had given this to people. 11 years old, that's right. So, we're going to go back to this because we're almost finished.
That's content, Jules. Don't make fun of other people when you have shit. Yeah, why don't you go out to your anniversary party with your anniversary lunch or dinner with one of the squirrels and record it before you make fun of me and not going out on the weekday. I'll record going out to lunch with my husband and family, and you record going out to lunch with your squirrels. How about that? I cannot imagine staying in an apartment all day. Kelly. Hold on. Let me see who this bitch is. How long they've been. Oh, a brand new account. Coward. Come back with your real account, coward. It must be Jules. She doesn't like what we're talking about. It doesn't matter.
You talk about people's families and you call me weak for playing your words. You attack and pass around pictures of my husband and call him an ex-convict. Seriously? But you want to call somebody a coward. You're the coward.
To me. In fact, I'll be laughing tomorrow when I'm sitting on Sunday. I'll be laughing, telling my husband about your crazy shit about us not going out on Sunday. And we'll just have a laugh while we're at lunch, everybody laughing at you, Jules. Criticize somebody when you have something to criticize. You have nothing to offer anybody. Her writing that Anne is a sexual deviant is not going to get her away from Anne saying that about her.
She is a sexual deviant. Everybody write in the chat what you've known Anne to say sexually about people. She's asked what color my hoo-ha was. She has put up a squirrel dildo and said things about Jules. She has said things about Siwa in the bathtub diddling What else, guys? What else has she said?
So you give what you get.
You get what you get. If you give me shit, you're going to get shit.
Jules can't coexist with anybody. She absolutely. And then
And see, here's the difference between me and you, Momo. Here's the difference between me and you. I don't have to go cry to somebody else when somebody exposes my bad behavior. That's you. That's what you do. You go on men's panels and cry to them about what people are doing to you. I'm here. I'm here on my own channel, on my own panel, saying all of this with my whole ass chest.
Tony was in Johnny Mac's chat, and between her and FBJ, they were saying, "Oh, Tony doesn't know who Maria is. Wait till he finds out who Maria is." What, Jules? You want to come running back? He doesn't want you back. You want to come running back to Tony? Is that what you want, Jules? He doesn't want you back. Guess what? Because now he's in charge of his own channel. He doesn't have some stupid bee clicking on the link every single time that he wants to go live. Nobody does that now, Jules. And he feels free because anybody can go in his chat. In fact, even people from that are in the hive and have been in CWAS have gone in his chat, and it doesn't matter. Everybody's entitled to their own voice. I've kept my mouth shut for too long, far too long. $2 single white squirrel. There you go. Now you got Brooke pissed. Now they're men. They can be up there talking like men.
Oh no, not Brooke is pissed. What will we ever do?
Whatever they want to talk about. She's a stage 5 clinger. She really is. Extremely annoying. And like I said, you know, there's quite a few women there who are good people.
Okay, thank you, Dee.
And I'm disappointed that if you really do care about somebody like her and you can't see that she's going the same way she was going back in January. And I'll say it again, Jules, because you lie. I blocked you because I couldn't stand you anymore. Not because of anybody else. It was my choice. The same way you harass other people on IG, messaging them about you going through your shit and dragging people and shit.
You are coexisting right now, Jules. You all are coexisting right now. I know that there are people that don't like other people in my chat, but you either block them or ignore them. It's simple. Everybody knows that about my chat. Everybody is welcome in my chat as long as you are respectful to me and everybody else here. Right? If there's somebody you don't like, if there's somebody you have problems with, just block them or ignore them. And you all every one of you do a very good job coexisting with everybody else in my chats. I do have to say that, and I am proud of all of you for doing that. There's no need to come in here and call somebody else out for something that you know happened or whatever. But you're all coexisting, and I'm very proud of you. She did. She has, Little Shoe. She has talked about Johnny Mac in a twisted way too. Yes. Yes. No, we don't run back to anyone. Why would we? We're strong ass women, that's why. And we don't need no mans to protect us. No, 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 no. That's right, Lisa. You nailed it. She's been on panel 2 days in a row. And there's another one. That's it. But whenever I'm on my panel with somebody else, or Johnny Mac asks me to go on his panel, and there was the one day that I went into Deadly's chat for like 5 minutes, and he wanted me to come up on panel, and I was there for literally like 2 minutes talking to him. Do you know how much shit I got from Turkey Teeth and Momo for being on other panels for literally a few minutes? I'm running to everybody for attention. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
You were doing that shit to me. You were doing the same shit to me, and I just couldn't take it anymore. Why should I have to bring you down from your temper tantrums? You're not my responsibility. So I did it, and that was it. See, I even got a job. What's your excuse, Jules? You're gonna drag 90 Days on Blast. That's why I said if she wants to read whatever, you know what? She does that with intimidation. That she's gonna read old old messages between them. Who gives a shit? Brooke and Salem were the worst things. If I can go back and look when I didn't like Brooke, I probably said a lot of shit about her. Nobody gives a shit about what she can post. Absolutely nobody does. She has nothing. Exactly. She has nothing. And with that shit saying that I could read whatever book, I could not care less, and nobody else can. When you're not friends with somebody, you're gonna say something about them. So what? You think you're gonna hold Brooke back because of that shit? Listen to her lies because she pisses me off even more. The shit that she says about people, and these women have put up with it for so long. What they don't understand is that these are smart women. They're level-headed women who are following her and making themselves look bad because they're not just somebody in the chat. They're really friends of hers, not meeting in person, but more than just in the chat. And it makes you look like, are they really level-headed or are they not? Am I really judging them the wrong way too? Because there's no way they cannot see what the hell this woman is doing, following her.
It's actually been very refreshing coexisting with everyone in here. Yes, Miss Mickey, and I'm glad you guys are here. Shyla says, I've never had a problem coexisting. We do it in real life, so why can't we do it online? Exactly. Yes, Betty Boo. She's the problem. Well, not over here and not on your channel. Nobody controls us. So there's that. You know, guys, you're going to laugh at me, but I have never ordered from Temu. Never. It's cool. It's cool. You left the house? Did you put on pants? Do you still have on the black t-shirt? I have questions. Many, many questions. Of course, of course. But you know they have to downplay this shit. You know they have to downplay it.
And making themselves look bad because they're not just somebody in the chat. They're really friends of hers, not meeting in person, but
Are they,
more than just in the
Shyla?
chat. And it makes you look like, are they really level-headed or are they not? Am I really judging them the wrong way too? Because there's no way they cannot see what the hell this woman is doing. How many times did I not say bad shit about Brooke? We weren't friends. There's nothing holding you back. Whoever supports Brooke, Jules at this point, supports them because they want to, not for any other reason. Shame on you, not for any other reason than that. I don't have a personal problem with Jules, but I'm in no group. I'm me and me only. I've seen JJ here too, and Cindy, at Lisa Ann. In my DMs. We talked in DM. Never once did I disrespect you. Lisa Ann is like a Mikey. She blocks who they block, which is fine.
Hey, Momo and Turkey Teeth, I see that you have a live scheduled at 4 o'clock. Oh, man. The title is Dry Your Eyes. Hashtag beige. Hashtag loose jewels. Hashtag crybabies. Nobody crying over here. I'm not going on other people's panel trying to take up for myself and lying and trying to keep up with my lies and saying that I'm not doing this, that, and the other when I am literally over here playing your words, doing the exact same things you say you're not doing. I'm literally over here showing 3 restraining orders that you said you didn't have. You said there was only 1. Why, girl? Why? You sound like the crybaby, not me. No, I don't go crying to other people like you do. I don't. I sit over here on my channel and say what I have to say with my whole ass chest. That's it. That's it. But you go ahead at 4 o'clock, do your live, tell your lies, talk about my family, go run into who you think you need to run to, and do your thing. And I'll sit right here and I will debunk all your lies. You do you, boo. You do you.
But you don't have a voice, Lisa Ann. Same with Anne. What was it? I don't even remember that other name of them. She was in. We had spoken. Lisa Ann is fake, fake, fake. She sure is. Because you know what? It's easier to hate and to drag people when you have an avatar than when you don't have the avatar on. Imagine making fun of other women when she's too scared to show her own face. That's right. That's exactly what she does. That's exactly what she does. Amy Loser. Yep, that's the one. That's the same one. She sure is. Yeah, go on camera without the B filter and without the filter, period. Go on camera without the filter. And then say how strong you are and how you support women and how you know what a strong woman you are and everything. I just like Sophie and people I like follow her in their lives. I can't control anyone. I don't expect anyone trying to control me. I get that, absolutely. I just like Sophie and people I like follow her in their lives. I can't control anyone. I don't expect anyone trying to control me. I get that, absolutely. And you have the nerve to talk about other women's nose. No filter at all. Like Sophie, every time she goes live, she still uses a filter. Why? I don't use a filter, and you take screenshots and you put it there. Jules is a selfish piece of shit who likes to use and control people. Don't you want to be like Brooke? Do it then.
Why would anyone want to be like Brooke? Why? Give me one reason. Why?
Show everybody that you're okay with that. Damn, if Brooke did it, I bet you can do it better. I dare you. Honestly, Sophie is fake and annoying as fuck. But she is pretty. She is pretty, but she's petty.
How am
And
I petty? How the fuck am I petty? Tell me. What do I do that's so petty besides play your words against you? Please tell me why I'm so petty. Hmm? I see that I'm looking at my IG right now, and who is it? Carmen. Carmen, if you are one of my followers on YouTube and you're sending me a follow request on Instagram, send me a message and tell me who you are on YouTube so I know that it's, to accept your request on Instagram, please. But Momo, tell me how I'm petty, please.
I've done several. Yep, she's done several. And you know what? Sophie likes to make fun of other women's looks. Then go on there without the with.
Listen, sweetheart, listen. Me posting a picture of you and turkey teeth saying, these are the women making fun of my looks, is not me making fun of your looks, okay? It's not. It doesn't matter how you try and twist it. That's not what that is.
Without the because I'll send you a picture, Serenity. Go on there without the filter, Sophie. Because even if you don't have a filter, you shouldn't make fun of other women's looks. But you have no problem with that, right? And that's why people dig your shit up when you make fun of other women.
That's it. That was it. I know. Have a good day, Kelly. Thanks for coming in. Nobody, Celia, nobody. Kelly, come here. Come here. 4 to 5 days a week. That's what we do. Right. We, of course we, support our friends and whatever. But when have we say we're women for women, we support women, we take it for women? No, that's what they do. They throw the woman card out there all the time. We don't do that. Right, Zeus, because she goes on camera all the time. All the time. Sophie, what's the deal with Cooch? Have you ever done anything to her? No, I have not. I have not done anything to Cooch. No. I have actually told Cooch, tell me what I've done to you. One thing, what I've done to you. She can't come up with anything. She can't. Do you remember whenever they started their memberships? Well, first of all, they said they would never have memberships. And then whenever they started their memberships, they say the only time that you'll see us on with our face on panel is when we do our membership lives. Remember that? How many membership lives have they done? 2 tops? I know of 1. 2. Yeah, maybe 2. 2. And you've had your memberships for almost a year? I've had my memberships since the end of September, and I've already done 2 membership lives. 6 weeks, and I've done 2 members lives. I'm going to do another one this week. I'm going to try and do one every week. Because if people are going to give me their money to support me through a membership program, I'm gonna give them their money's worth. Zero. There's never any receipts. Never. Oh, that's right. I need a printer, guys. I need a printer. Ain't nothing loose over here, girlfriend. You got me fucked up with somebody else. Oh shit. So yeah, that was that. I'll have something new tomorrow. Unless you guys, well, I don't know. What time is it? No, I need to get off here. I've been on here almost 3 hours. I need to get some stuff done. I need to order me some beads. Right. Yes, we at least give emojis. Jules did a members live the other night. I did one last Tuesday. No, they don't have anything for their members. Nothing. Thank you, Miss Mickey, so much. Yeah, I think that members live turned out pretty good. I do. Yes. And she was like, "Oh, I thought it was her husband. I didn't know it was her daughter." Bullshit. Have a good day, Lisa Ann. Yeah, I remember that too. Oh Lord, what's this? All right, we have a good day, Sherry. We have a post, an IG post from the one and only Jen Bailey. I'm going to read it. Have a seat, put your feet up, get you a snack, a drink. It's a long one. It's wordy. I made a phone call today, period. I have had enough, period. So unless you ask about my upcoming doctor's appointment, comma, then don't contact me, period. This is a coincidence, comma, correct? SS? Question mark. KB is back, and to no avail is back, comma. And I guess she has decided she has 7 kids this time and was nice enough to take pictures and record while visiting about a year ago. Diabolical, eh? No. Diabolical, comma, eh? Question mark. She is an angel, period. She wouldn't want this, comma. And I can't believe any of you could do this, period. It is so disgusting, period. I'm losing my place. All of you know you are making the last money grab before y'all start back up from next year, period. I am appalled by the lack of compassion or the morals of a small group of what I consider a small moral of a bottom feeder, period. I was repeat, comma. So I was part of this, period. Don't let their hate put a halt on the good that any of us are focusing on, period. I have the pic that you gave me, comma, JY. I didn't give it out, comma. So don't even go there today and disrespect her, period. Don't do it, period. Those leeches doing this now need to be stopped, period. This isn't your time to cry for the holidays, period. Truly, comma. I feel bad for any innocent people related to any of these trash heaps, period. And a trash emoji. She knew, period. We all know, period. I implore this to stop, period. Please just leave it alone, period. Praying hands. The hot dog emoji and the truck emoji did this all because I wouldn't give them her son's phone number, period. Sickening, period. Truly, period. Try to overcome this, comma. And I promise all and everyone when you have nothing, comma, there's nowhere to go but up, period. Donate to a good cause or be there for someone who may need a friend or family, period. Wish me luck today, period. Hate is a bad bit, period. Love is better, period. Heart emoji, heart eyes emoji. We all have mental health issues at times, comma, and I believe there's something in the way. I believe a lot want peace. Got a peace sign and a blushing emoji. Those that don't just ignore them, period. They have zero anything to offer but misery, comma. And we know the type of company they like, period. Red heart, blue heart, purple heart, red shiny heart, heart, red heart emojis. She would have loved this pic and loved so many of us, comma. And I, comma, for one, comma, am sorry for anyone I hurt exactly a year ago, period. Truly, period. And she loved the holidays, period. The lack of respect for people in the community and the innocent people being disrespected is truly sad, period. 100% emoji. The end. Hello, Courtney. Order what from who? What do you think, guys? What do you think? I think it's a bunch of BS myself. But that's just me. That's just me. I don't know who KB is. I have no idea. That's right. Just right, Seymour. Yes, those thoughts are so scattered, little shoe. So scattered. I don't know. I don't know. See, I know how to read. Thanks, Crystal. I know how to read. I'm not as dumb as people say. What are you wanting to order, Crystal? Or Courtney? Courtney, what are you wanting to order? So yeah, there's that. Let's see what else I got here. But yes, anybody that is sending me a request on IG to follow me, send me a message letting me know who you are on YouTube, and I'll know to accept you or not. Because people be crazy sometimes. I just want to know who's who. So that's all she has is hate and wants to be relevant, but she needs to do her shadow work. This isn't mental health. This is attention seeking. Thank you so much, Dee. I could not have said that better myself. Yeah. You can't threaten. You would think that Jen would have learned her karma the first time by telling people you're going to go to jail for this, that, and the other. Because she's the one that ended up in jail. No, none of us are dumb over here. You're right, Dee. You're right. All right, guys, we're right at the 3-hour mark. I'm going to go ahead and go. Get some things done. I will see you all tomorrow around the same time. Probably. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for 3 hours. Hashtag I'm not a crybaby. Hashtag no attention seeking. Or the hashtags are as follows. The hashtags are as follows. I'm no crybaby. I say it with my whole ass chest. You can't twist your own words. And I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.